Did you notice these creepy details from Hereditary? Spoilers ahead. Hereditary is one of the films that has stuck with me over the years, but not because of any particular moment, although there are a few memorable ones. It sticks with me because of the subtle ways it tells this horrific story. For example, the sound cue at the very end of the film that lets you know Annie has cut off her own head. She does so with a piano wire, but we never see a sequence where she's grabbing the piano wire. Instead, in a corner of a wide shot where the action is not focused on the piano, we can see the piano has been tipped over and broken apart. When there's a small important sound or something looming in the background, we, the audience, can see the signs of something terrifying closing in, but many of these details are unknown to most characters. Another example is in the blocking of Peter's hand during the classroom sequence. His arm is raised against his will in a strange manner and in a kind of pointing gesture. Why exactly doesn't matter to the plot, but if you're paying close attention, moments earlier, we see this depiction of the demon Payman holding an arm that's pointing. Ari Aster is putting the audience ahead of the characters, which injects paranoia into the scene. In some moments, it's a little more upfront, like the nuts in the chocolate cake that give Charlie an allergic reaction, but others are a little smaller in frame and a little quicker, like the marking on the telephone pole that we see when Charlie and Peter are on their way to the party. Together, they build tension and foreshadow Charlie's gruesome death. Either way, because these elements aren't verbally called out for you, your eyes dart around each shot looking for something that's out of place. And in most shots, you don't see anything, but you're still looking. That's the reason why subtle horror really means thought-through horror, well-timed horror. The scare comes from putting you ahead of the action by cluing you in with subtle details and respecting your place in the story. That results in a story world where there's more than what's on the surface or immediately relevant to the plot. You can dig deeper and notice things on a rewatch, which is always better in my opinion. What are your thoughts on Hereditary? Did you miss any of these details? Or maybe there are some that I didn't include that you enjoyed? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for spending this time with me. Please take a moment to follow, like, and subscribe. I'm Kamran Rathod, and I'll see you in the next one.